If you have ever bought a remote control car that looked wild online, then crawled across grass like a tired shopping cart, you already know the pain. The good ones feel fast, tough, and weirdly addictive. The bad ones break before the first big jump. So today, we are counting down the 7 best remote control cars worth your money. All the links are in the description so you can check out the current prices. Let's dive in. Number 7. Amaral. This one feels like it was built for the person who says, "I just want something fast," and then immediately starts looking for bigger jumps. The Amaral has that rowdy backyard energy, where one minute you are testing it on the driveway and the next minute you are launching it off a dirt mound like a tiny stunt truck. The brushless motor gives it a serious kick, especially when you move beyond beginner power. It does not feel sleepy or toy-like. It lunges forward, bites into the ground, and makes you respect the throttle pretty quickly. I also like how planted it feels for something this aggressive. The thick alloy chassis, oil-filled shocks, and central differential help it stay more composed when the surface gets messy. Grass, gravel, dusty paths, it handles the chaos better than you expect. Small complaint? It may be a little much for very young beginners, but for someone who wants speed, upgrades, wheelies, and weekend destruction, Amaral brings real excitement. Tap the link in the description to check it out. Number 6. Riario. You can tell this one is made for people who enjoy tuning and control, not just smashing the trigger and hoping for the best. The Riario feels more serious, almost like a mini race truck with a temper. The first time you send a truck like this across loose dirt, there is that little moment where everyone nearby stops talking. The tires throw dust, the body squats, and suddenly it feels less like a toy and more like a machine trying to prove a point. Its brushless power system, cooling setup, gyroscope, and strong steering give it a sharper personality. The throttle limit settings are a smart touch too, because full power right away can turn confidence into panic embarrassingly fast. The build also feels ready for rough treatment. The aluminum chassis, reinforced arms, carbon fiber pieces, and oil-filled shocks make it comfortable on grass, gravel, and dirt roads. It is not the simplest option in the lineup. Casual users may not use everything it offers. But for drivers who want adjustability and serious speed, the Riario feels deeply satisfying. Check out the link in the description to see more. Number 5. Hypergo H16PL. There is a fun, playful balance to the Hypergo H16PL. It is fast enough to make adults grin, but it does not feel so intimidating that a newer driver immediately regrets touching the controller. What I like most is how versatile it feels. You get different tire options, and that changes the mood completely. Wider tires make it more confident on grass, sand, and snow. Narrower tires make it feel sharper on tracks, trails, and smoother dirt. It is like giving the same car 2 personalities. The rear wing and shock setup also help it stay composed when you accelerate hard or land from jumps. That matters because the most fun remote control cars are not the ones that only look fast. They are the ones you can actually keep under control while doing something ridiculous. The honeycomb chassis and metal drivetrain parts give it a tougher feel than its size suggests. The one thing to remember is that upgrades unlock its wild side. Out of the box, it is fun. With more power, it becomes a little monster. If you liked it, check it out by clicking the link in the description. Number 4. Highboxing. This is the one I would hand to someone buying their first proper remote control truck. The Highboxing does not try to overwhelm you with hobby-grade drama. It just gives you a fast, durable, affordable truck that feels ready to run almost immediately. There is something refreshing about that. You charge it, take it outside, and within minutes it is bouncing across gravel, ripping over short grass, and doing those little suspension hops that make kids start yelling before anything impressive has even happened. The brushed motor still gives it enough speed to feel exciting, and the 4-wheel drive system helps it avoid that cheap toy feeling where one wheel spins helplessly while the car goes nowhere. The range is solid, the controls respond well, and the splash-resistant electronics make outdoor driving less stressful. I also love that it includes 2 batteries. That sounds boring until the first one dies and the fun does not have to end. It is not the most advanced or fastest here, but as a gift, starter truck, or family basher, it is wonderfully easy to enjoy. I've left the link in the description. Number 3. MJX Citroen C3. This one has style before it even moves. The MJX Citroen C3 looks like a tiny rally car someone accidentally shrunk in a laboratory, and that licensed body makes it feel special right away. The cool part is that it is not just sitting there looking pretty. Once you drive it, the gyroscope helps it stay more stable at speed and makes drifting feel more controlled. On pavement, packed dirt, or a smooth open lot, it has that rally car attitude where every corner feels like it deserves a dramatic slow-motion replay. The lights add a surprising amount of personality. Brake lights, turn signals, different light modes. Those details make night driving feel ridiculously fun. I have seen people care more about the lights than the speed at first, then suddenly get hooked once the car starts sliding. It comes with multiple tire sets too, which helps it adapt to different surfaces. The drawback is obvious. This is not the truck I would choose for brutal backyard bashing, but for rally fans, collectors, and drift-happy drivers, it is easily one of the most entertaining choices. For more opinions, see the link below. Number 2. Hypergo H16BM. The Hypergo H16BM is the compact bruiser of the list. It has that small but angry feeling, like it was designed specifically to make ramps, curbs, and patches of dirt look more exciting than they have any right to be. The brushless setup gives it instant punch, and the four-wheel drive system helps turn that power into actual movement instead of useless spinning. When it pops a wheelie or launches into a jump, it feels playful, not fragile. That is a huge difference. I like the way the tires and oil-filled shocks calm it down at speed. Cheap cars get nervous when they start bouncing. This one feels more settled, so you keep pushing it harder. That is usually when the laughter starts, especially when someone says, "There is no way it lands that," and then it somehow does. The reinforced honeycomb chassis and metal drivetrain pieces give it real toughness for stunt driving. Did you like it? In the description, you can find the link for more details. Number 1. Dirk. This top pick goes to the Dirk because it nails the thing most people actually want from a remote control monster truck. It feels fast, tough, easy to share, and exciting without demanding that you become a full-time hobby mechanic. This is the kind of truck that turns a normal patch of grass into an event. Kids chase it. Adults pretend they are just watching, then ask for the controller. The headlights make evening runs feel cooler, and the wheelie bar gives it that playful monster truck attitude when it launches forward. The metal drivetrain parts, oil pressure shocks, four-wheel drive setup, and high-torque motor make it feel more durable than a basic toy. It can handle gravel, mud, grass, little hills, and the kind of questionable backyard ramps people build in 5 minutes with scrap wood. The 2 batteries are a huge win because remote control fun always dies too early when there is only one pack. It is still a brushed model, so hardcore speed hunters may want brushless power, but for most families, beginners, and casual bashers, Dirk is a winner. If you're interested in this model, the link is just below. Well, that concludes our review of the 7 best remote control cars that you can get right now. If you are interested in any of them, all the links are in the description. You can check the current prices or get a deal. And hey, there's also a free trial of Amazon Prime. 30 days, no shipping costs, faster delivery. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more top picks like this. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.